What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This is your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, y'all. Before I get going on our video, y'all smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notification, follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86 TV, and if you got a breakdown or a prediction video you want me to do for you, knockoutboxing86 at yahoo.com is the email. And don't forget about our live show tonight, man. 7:30 p.m. Central Time, 5:30 on the West Coast, 8:30 on the East Coast. We got an open panel tonight, man. The people have voted, and y'all want to talk about Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, bro. That's what y'all want to talk about? That's what we going to talk about. We're going to open up the panel, man. Terrence Crawford fans, Errol Spence fans, boxing fans, everybody come speak your piece, man. Come speak your piece and talk your noise, man. You know what I'm saying? Also, our other live show we do every Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time with the singing OG, KQKC Boxing Network. So y'all be sure to check that out right here on the platform as well. But I want to talk about Monster Inoue, bro. I want to talk about Monster Inoue and Gervonta Tank Davis and the double standard that I'm seeing, bro. And before I get into it, you know, some of you may be new to the channel. Go check out the Gervonta Tank Davis content. We ain't on no fanboy shit. I've been critical of his opponents. I still maintain that I think he should be fighting better opposition. I've been critical of the fights that they want us to pay for to put him on pay-per-view. So I'm not somebody that just thinks Gervonta Davis and Floyd Mayweather and Leonard Ellerbe, I hold them to this standard to where they above criticism. So let me start by saying that, in case you're new here and you don't know that we keep it real all the way across the board on this channel. But now let me get into the purpose of this video. So I've been hearing people for the past couple of weeks, man, shitting on Isaac Pitbull Cruz as an opponent for Gervonta Tank Davis. I've heard them say cherry pick. I've heard them say cherry pick. I've heard them say that he's a weight bully. I've heard them say that he's picking on smaller fighters and fighting below what his weight class should be. You know, he's a junior welterweight or a welterweight fighting down at lightweight is what I've heard, or fighting down at junior lightweight and things of that nature. And the energy for him seems to be different than that of Monster Inoue. First, let me start by saying this. Monster Inoue, he just fought on Monday. His opponent was absolute and utter garbage, bro. I did the fight breakdown. I did the prediction. We got it right, as we usually do on this channel. We get some wrong, but we get most of them right. And he fought a fighter who got the shot at Monster Inoue by beating another fighter that had 12 losses and had already been knocked out 5 times. And if you go look at the IBF rankings, basically somebody paid to get him ranked that high. I think it was Monster Inoue's people to get him a little tune-up in, right? And Monster Inoue is supposed to be a top 5 pound-for-pound fighter to some people. And he's allowed to do this, and he doesn't receive criticism. He's allowed to fight Iran Diapan, whatever his name was, out of Thailand, no disrespect to him, who didn't deserve that shot, who was a far less formidable opponent than Isaac Pitbull Cruz, and no one's saying a word about it. I hear boxing media and boxing Twitter and content creators criticizing Tank Davis literally every day, bro. Literally every day. Whether it's the pay-per-view numbers, which I'm critical of too. Why won't they release them? They ashamed. It must have underperformed. I'm with all of that. But I'm also with coming on here and giving Inoue that same energy, bro. That's what I'm also with. So why is it that we're holding Tank Davis, who these same boxing Twitter people, these same media people, they don't have Tank Davis on their pound-for-pound list, but they have Monster Inoue on it. How are you holding a fighter who's not on the pound-for-pound list to a higher standard than you're holding a fighter who is on the pound-for-pound list? Make it make sense. If you're criticizing Gervonta Tank Davis for Isaac Pitbull Cruz, and you're not criticizing Monster Inoue for Iran Diapan, you need to explain to me why. You need to explain to me what's the difference. Because that's a trash opponent for real, if you want to keep it a buck. He beat some dude with 12 losses, and he jumped up in the IBF rank. He wasn't top 15 at all. He jumped from not ranked at all to like number 5 or number 6 or number 7 or some shit. I believe he was number 7 in the IBF rankings, solely based off beating the dude that had already lost like 12 times, bro. He jumped over guys like Gary Antonio Russell. He jumped over guys like Jason Maloney. He jumped over guys like Joshua Greer based off of that victory and got a shot at Monster Inoue. Make that shit make sense. So if we're going to criticize Tank Davis' level of opponents and Isak Pitbull Cruz, Mario Barrios, if that's what we're criticizing, all right then, bro, criticize that shit. I'm with you. But where the energy at for Inoue in this trash-ass fight he just gave us, bro? Where's the energy at with that? Is my question. So I want to draw another parallel, though. I want to draw another parallel, and I want to talk about this weight bullying shit. Now, to me, weight bullying don't exist. I'm of the mindset and how I view boxing. Once you make weight, I don't give a damn, bro. Ain't no such thing as weight bullying. Did he or she make weight? If they can make the weight, that's their weight class, bro. That's what they fight in. I don't give a damn if you fighting at 147, right? And you make 147, then you come into the ring and you 190 pounds the next fight. You ain't a weight bully. Maybe your opponent need to learn how to rehydrate like you. Maybe they need to learn some of your tricks. Once you make weight, you make weight. I'm not trying to hear that shit. That's my stance on it. But let's talk about it anyway. Weight bullying. Tank Davis is called a weight bully. Monster Inoue is called a pound-for-pound fighter. A great. One of the best 5 fighters in the world, pound for pound. That's what they call him. That's what a lot of pundits, you know, you look at Ring Magazine, the ESPN, the major players in the pound for pound shit, that's what they call him. Is a pound for pound fighter. They don't call him a weight bully though. And it's interesting because y'all know him and Tank Davis have the same dimensions. What? Yeah, bro. Yeah. Monster Inoue, 5'5". Tank Davis, 5'5". Monster Inoue, 67-inch arm reach. Tank Davis, 67-inch arm reach. So let me ask you this. If they both got the same dimensions, same height, same reach, they the same size, how is the fighter fighting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? A fighter that has fought as high as 5 weight classes higher, because Tank Davis has fought at 140 before. Monster Inoue has never been above 118. How is the fighter with the same dimensions that's fighting 5 weight classes higher being called a weight bully, but the fighter that's fighting 5 weight classes lower with that same height and that same reach, he's being called great and held as a pound-for-pound fighter? How does that make sense? If anyone is a weight bully, why isn't it Monster Inoue? And I don't think either of these guys are weight bullies. Let me be clear. But I'm just debunking your narratives that some of you are spitting out here. Make that make sense. So I'm the same height as you. My arms are just as long as yours. You fight at 118. I fight at 135, and I'm the weight bully. Make that how? Explain that to me. I bet you can't. I bet you cannot. Last thing, and then this. Best wins, right? Monster Inoue is held into a high regard because of what he's accomplished, but specifically with what he did with Nonito Donaire. He beat Nonito Donaire by decision, hurt Nonito Donaire, but Monster Inoue took a lot of shots in that fight. That's considered a good win, a big win for him, right? Y'all know that Nonito Donaire came all the way up from 112 pounds in his career. But no one talks about, and yes, he's a multiple division champion, right? And that's considered a great win for Monster Inoue, and I agree. That's a great win for Monster Inoue. And he did it down at 118 pounds. Then you got Leo Santa Cruz and Gervonta Tank Davis. That fight was at 130 pounds. And Leo Santa Cruz, too, is a multiple division champion. The difference between him and Nonito Donaire, he had less losses. He only had 1 loss, and he came back and beat the only guy that had beat him before. And Tank Davis didn't get hurt by Leo Santa Cruz like Nonito Donaire was able to touch up Monster Inoue. Tank Davis stopped Leo Santa Cruz. Monster Inoue couldn't stop no Nito Donaire. So I guess what I'm saying is, what makes Monster Inoue's best win on his record, because to me that's his best win, and what makes Tank Davis' best win on his record, because to me, as of right now, I think Leo Santa Cruz is the best win if we're talking about accomplishments. Multiple division champion, 3 division champion, I believe, 122, 126, and he was champion. Yeah, so 3 division champion. Accomplishment-wise, name-wise, that's the best win on Tank Davis' career. Why is Monster Inoue beating Nonito Donaire such a great win, but people don't want to give Tank Davis credit for what he did with Leo Santa Cruz? It was that weight bully shit, but we already debunked that. So he don't get credit because he's a weight bully beating Leo Santa Cruz at 130 pounds. He's a weight bully that's the same height and the same reach of the guy that's getting big up for his big win when he fought his person at a lower weight class. How that shit makes sense? If we both the same size, I beat my guy at a higher weight class. You fighting at the lower weight class. Which one of us is the weight bully? If you want to talk that weight bullying shit, because I don't believe in this shit. I say it again, I don't believe in this shit, but I'm just trying to figure out how some of you guys think. Like, the agenda is clear to me, and hopefully, I know some of y'all ain't gonna change your mind, but for my objective boxing fans, maybe it's some talking points in this video that you can take and, you know, chew on and spread it out here to the boxing YouTube streets, to the boxing Twitter, and all of that shit, you know. That's just my thoughts on it. Like, how can one man be a weight bully? He the same size fighting at a higher weight class than the guy fighting at the lower weight class. How come a multiple division champion on one resume is a good win, but a multiple division champion on another resume ain't shit? How that work? But anyway, y'all let me know y'all thoughts, man. I just don't like the double standard, man. I don't like the double standard. Cover all these fighters the same if you're going to cover them. Somebody deserve criticism fair, bro. Give them that shit. Give them that shit, because I'm going to do it. Somebody deserve credit, give them that shit, because I'm going to do it. But stop with these false-ass agendas and shit, man. Because you like a certain fighter more. Or because you hail a certain fighter more. Like, here's the thing. Like, Tank Davis, the one being criticized, only in boxing. Then I'll leave y'all with this, because I just thought of something else, bro. Only in boxing. Monster Inoue is the pound-for-pound fighter held to the higher standard. Supposed to be one of the best fighters in the world. Tank Davis is, you know, a talented fighter that a lot of these people don't have on their pound-for-pound list. How come he being held to a higher standard than the guy that's on the pound-for-pound list? Only in boxing do we do that shit, bro. The people with all the accolades, the people with all the pound-for-pound credentials and all that shit, bro, they get held to a lesser standard by some than the people who don't have that shit yet. Once you, like, I thought that once you are great, people want to see you prove that greatness. That's how it is in every other sport. You don't hold the best player in a certain league to the same standard that you hold a lesser player. You hold the best player in the league to, yo, you got to win the championship or it's a failure. You don't hold some other guy to that shit. You hold the best to that shit. So why isn't it in boxing that we have someone that's supposed to be the best, Monster Inoue, being able to just, yo, I fight Arapin Dayapan, you know, this domestic level fighter that has no shot against me, that's not competitive, that's not in any, you know, real rankings. They basically pay for his rankings. He beat somebody with 12 losses to get here in the rankings. I'll beat him and I get no criticism for it. I can fight him just fine. But Tank Davis can fight Isak Pitbull Cruz, top 10 in every sanctioning body, and he gets shitted on for it. Why are we holding Tank Davis to a higher standard than Monster Inoue? That's the question I need y'all to answer for me, bro. And again, y'all know I ain't on no fanboy shit. Go look at the Tank Davis content, fam. But right is right and wrong is wrong. And if you doing this shit, you wrong, bro. That's just my thoughts. Y'all let me know y'all's in the comment section. Comment down below, smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications, follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV is the Twitter handle. I appreciate y'all watching the video. Enjoy the rest of your day. Catch the live show tonight, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Open panel, bro. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Open panel tonight. So y'all come through and hang out with your boy. I appreciate y'all. Enjoy your day. And with that, we out of here. Peace, y'all.